Oh, good. We just want to grill steaks. First, we got to set up the grill, though. Actually, get some charcoal going. Oh, good. What's up, Lewis? What's up, Blaze? We blazed. Well, we're gonna blaze. Oh, good. What's up, Grinch? I got some good old lump. Hold on. Let me flip this around. So I can see you, you see me. You, me, you. Where are we at? We're gonna use some lump charcoal. There's some big lumps in here. That's probably good enough right there. Look, there's some big chunks in here. Don't really want to use these for this. So we'll set these off to the side. Yeah. Chop Molly. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice weather again. It's like almost 80 out. Am I burning down there? Yeah. Couldn't tell for a second. Ugh. That was a lot of work. That was a lot of work, you guys. Yeah. What are you looking at my gut for? What's up, Dean? Good evening. We're chilling. Oh, my dog. Yeah, it's really badass weather out. Let's look at the sky here. Hold on. It does say it's going to rain tomorrow, and I kind of believe it because the clouds are getting crazy. What's up, Jay? Yeah, she is. She's a cute little biatch. My favorite Arby's sandwich is the regular beef and cheddar. Back in my day, we could get 5 for $5, I think. That's a long time ago. Back in my day. The big Montana, I think we might still have that here. I reckon. It's a regional thing. Molly, no, she's not. She's not trained. She's actually a bad dog. Her and Smokey both. Like, Smokey's over here at the fence being a bitch. She looks like she's just chilling, but she's really waiting to bark at the neighbors because that's pretty much what she does. She's a little bastard. Yeah. You guys are way up there. Can I put some veggie burgers on the grill? No, but I am doing some asparagus. Some asparagus. Some asparagus. Salmon burgers. I'm not cooking for the fucking yard. I'll throw that shit right out there into the grass where it belongs. Let a bird come peck at it. Right, Molly? We don't want no salmon burger. What the hell? You wouldn't even eat that, would you? No. No, she wouldn't. Grilled hot dogs. I had those the other night. Had some hot dogs with bacon. That's crazy. You just wrap them in bacon. This is kind of a cool little grill setup because it's charcoal grill, but it's got a gas bottle thing on here, you know, and it just goes to a little burner underneath there, which ignites my charcoal. So I let it burn for a couple of minutes and then it'll continue to burn after I've turned it off. And I still have to wait like 20 minutes for this charcoal to get ready. It's gotta get red hot. Frosty doesn't like hot dogs. I can't imagine why. What if we made one out of like rabbit turds and grass and mushrooms and salmon? Like we'll press it out into a nice hot dog shape. Maybe fill a casing with it like that, you know? Ooh, it's a little warm in there. A little warm. Big mushrooms are almost like steak. Yeah, except for one is taken from an animal that is walking around eating grass, and the other one is taken from the piles of shit that the animal is shitting into the grass. I don't do it while I'm grilling, Jay, but afterwards they'll usually get something, you know. That's why they like it when I'm grilling, because they usually know they're gonna get some sort of meat. Especially when it's steak. I can never finish my steaks. Well, and I don't even try to, you know, I kind of like to give them a little bit. They're my babies. They got some chicken earlier. It's pretty much when I'm eating, you know, like yesterday, Callie and I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before, but we went to this little burger place here in town, and her and I each got a soft shell taco, and I got the dogs a regular burger, and then we went to our spot down on this creek and had some lunch, you know, and then I had my soft shell taco and I split the burger in half for the dogs. I wiped the lettuce off of it because they don't like lettuce. They are spoiled. Feel how warm it is between my phone and the grill here. Ow. Pretty warm. It's weird, you can almost feel moisture in the heat. I don't know if that's coming out of the air or if it's actually in the smoke. You marinate the steaks or classic salt and pepper. They got salt, pepper, garlic, dry rub, and they're just sitting in there warming up. And then, yeah, we got some asparagus in a little foil pack, and then some baked potatoes in the oven. Yeah. Sometimes if you get little crusties on your grill brush, you can put it directly over top of your charcoal chimney like this, and it'll burn off as this thing warms up. You bought me a present? It's fucking flowers and shit flying around. Callie bought me this plant for Mother's Day. You guys, look at it. Isn't it beautiful? I feel like I'm gonna be a mother. If that one chick on The Last of Us can be a dad, then I'm gonna be a mom soon. In fact, I think I'm with child right now. I will see it on Steam. Fuck. I don't want to see it on Steam. What kind of plant is that? It's an iris, I think, or a fuchsia, one of the two. Fuchsia. She got one last year for Mother's Day, and I kept watering it like all the way through August. I kept that thing alive. And it's cool because the hummingbirds will come and eat off of it. They go crazy for it. Yeah. My mom really liked hanging plants too, like bleeding hearts and fuchsias and stuff. They are cool. Or like that big ass lilac back there. See that big bush on the back of that shed right there? That's all lilacs. Or lilac, depending on how you say it. Maybe you say it wrong. Well, we're getting some fire now. Fire! Yeah, lilac's a pretty good smell. You don't want to go near one of those in the summer, though. There's probably about 1,000 bees on it. Got actual flames coming up out of this cauldron of hell here. Wait. It's pretty hot, though. It's hot. Yeah. Whoa. Almost lost some eyebrows. It smells really hot. Like I did lose some hair. Well, and this lump charcoal is really hot too. It's oak, you know, so it's a hardwood. It's more dense. It's like way more fuel than normal charcoal. Hard to go back to gas, yeah. I can't, dude. Gas is really convenient, but charcoal is such a better flavor. And once you know how to work with it too, it's way better. Like gas, I find annoying because you'll start having your burners catching on fire, and it's really hard to deal with. Like, you gotta have some water or a beer or something on hand so you can sit there and put it out. And then you have to continuously do that, you know, and I just feel like that's stupid. Like, you can't really control the heat the way you should be able to. Like, that's the whole point of gas. How do I like my steak? Pretty much like medium rare. Maybe medium-ish, but yeah, medium rare. A little rare, a little more on the rare side. All you need is a couple of bros to stand around the grill and say, yeah, looking good. Yeah. It's pretty hot right here. It's hot. We're almost ready to dump the charcoal. Then we'll spread it out a little bit. Put the grill on, scrape it down, and we'll be ready to cook. Do I know all my neighbors? Yeah, pretty much. Sounds like there's a turkey in the fucking alley out here, pissing off the dogs. Molly, what is it? What we borking at? Smokey's like, okay, I'll get involved. What the hell's going on? What is it? Oh, Molly's got a shit, apparently. She's like, don't look at me. Crackling and popping. I close my air vents to about halfway when I'm doing steaks or chicken usually, because that you don't want full heat. It can be kind of hard to scrape the stuff off your grill when you first put it on here, so the best thing to do is throw the lid on for a couple minutes. This will actually like bake everything in there really well, and it makes it a lot easier to get off the grill. You'd be intimidated to cook on that. You will burn yourself. It's hot. Like, we're gonna run right up. Watch out, Molly. We're gonna run the temperature right up here. Yo, what's up, Braden? You can see this thing will probably go up to like 550 or something right now, because it's just started with the charcoal. You found God, Braden? That's badass, dude. Pardon my language. I burned myself on accident. That's good though. That's always good, man. Fucking sun right in my face though. It's right in my face. See what God just did me, man? Look, we're already at 500. It might not make 550. I'm thinking 500. 500 is where we're at. 500. Stop touching it. I just want to see how hot it actually is. 500 degrees. How does that feel actually? Ow. It's pretty hot. We're fine. My hands are so dirty I can't get burned. I gotta watch out. I've been hitting myself on these awesome rotisserie things that I made, and I need to round these edges off because, as you can see, I've already gouged myself a couple times just not paying attention. They do get pretty hot too. I don't like to use the wire brushes that have like the really long wires because they tend to fall off more. Like this style of wire brush is really good. It seems like I never lose any of the wires. Because if you get a brush that is like losing a lot of its wires, they can end up stuck on these grill bars, and then they could accidentally stuck on your food. And there was a case of a guy who almost died from eating one of these wires. Like he ate a piece of meat that had a wire stuck to it, and then it like got stuck in the wall of his throat, and then the wire eventually made its way through the wall of his throat into his heart, where it started to like oxidize and do some crazy stuff to his blood, and he almost died from like a blood infection or something. So yeah, you got to watch out for that. Yeah, let me get the steaks. Let me get the steaks. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, so we've got the asparagus. There, that's cooked. That's done. And here's the steaks. Now, let's see, we're at 27:48. So at about, I usually go about 5 to 10 minutes on each side. But this charcoal is pretty hot, so that might be too long with that. And then, for the first few minutes, usually you don't get much flameage, but as you can see, we're already getting some drippage from the meat, and we're already getting some flame, which isn't too bad at first. You can get some nice flames at first, but you'll want to put the lid on once the flames are sustained, right? Like if you got licking flames like this, it's not too bad, but once it starts being all the time, like pretty much now, the lid's gonna put the flames out, and then you won't burn them as fast. You won't burn your steaks as fast. I'm thinking I might only do like 2 or 3 minutes on each side though, because that's pretty hot in there still. Chair. All right, so we've only been like 2 minutes or so. There's like olive oil and a bunch of seasoning and crap all over the asparagus. I think she might put parmesan on it later. I don't know. We're gonna have to check these steaks real quick. That one got a little bit done. It's really not as bad as it looks though, because you know, the blackened isn't too bad because it's just on the edge, right? Like when you cut up a steak, you can usually slice your pieces pretty thin, and then you just have like a little bit of char on the edge. And a lot of people actually like some char. So now we'll just wait for the flames to come back up. And then once I've seared these steaks pretty well on both sides, they will switch spots with the asparagus. Yeah, I agree, Lewis. That's like, I like hot dogs almost totally black. Not really, you know, but I don't mind it either. Like if they're burned a bit, it's all right. But yeah, I like them to have a good char on them, you know. I can't stand boiled hot dogs or, yeah. Same with like a burger, you know, a good burger from like Burger King or just off a grill like this where you get the flame taste to it. Oh man. Grill, like some of the flat top grills are still good too. Lewis likes black wieners as well. Oh, good. I know what you mean, you sick fuck. You probably like your marshmallows burned too. I also go by the one flip method for the steaks. You know, we flipped them once right now, and they will stay on the side that they are on. That's it. I don't flip them again. Doesn't matter. I might turn it over just a little bit to look at the other side, but we're not flipping these steaks. They're not going to cook on that other side anymore. Switch hands. Got a meat thermometer. About 134. On the back here it says for beef medium rare we need 145. What's up, Funko? So we can probably just put the lid on, give these a little bake action. Get them the rest of the way. Cobra boils his steak in Mountain Dew. That's crazy. Oh yeah, Funko has been streaming a bunch of fishing lately, you guys. I've been watching him catch a bunch of fish. I'll be right back. Did you catch any more fish, Funko? I saw you catch that one sunfish a little bit ago, but I'm not sure if you caught any more after I left. I had to get to work out here on my steaks. No more fish. Oh, damn. Well, that's hot. Yep, now they're about 150, so they're kind of between medium rare and medium. So I'm gonna pull those. I'll get a plate. Let's see here. That side. That side. Oh yeah. They do kind of look a little bit green, but that's just because of the seasoning that Callie used. It's like this truffle seasoning that has a green hint to it. So yeah, nice and juicy, nice and charred. Perfecto. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is what she had put on there. So it's like a buttery garlic herb. And it does make them look a little bit green. Yeah, no problem, Funko. Appreciate you being here and supporting the channel and stuff, man. Now, I'm not sure how long to cook asparagus. I have no idea. They don't look even close to done. They don't even look close to done. They're steaming out though. Burn, you sons of bitches. They do kind of simmer on that charcoal though. Yeah, I think you're right, Frosty. We're gonna keep it right over the hot spot. Maybe 10 more minutes. Yeah. Yeah, there's asparagus in the foil there, Funko. Just trying to make sure it's not too hot for my phone. Feels all right. Yeah. Luckily, usually you want to rest your steaks for like 10 minutes or so. I always do. For one, you can't just be eating it anyway, it's too hot. And then the other thing is it kind of rebalances out the juices and you get like a more consistent, juicy piece of steak. I don't know. Tastes better, I think, if you let it wait a little bit. Hey, what's up, Annihilator? We're just burning some asparagus here. I finished the steaks already. They usually, cook pretty fast compared to some things anyway. Yeah, if you cut into the steak to see if you've cooked it properly, like right as you're pulling it off the grill, it will just like release all the juices onto the plate, and when you go to eat that steak, it'll be dry as shit. People that do that usually like A1 steak sauce. Oh yeah, that's how it is when I watch people on my TV too. Like we watch a lot of YouTube on our TV in the living room at night, and chat's always over there on the side. Let me flip these. This other side, the juices might leak out, because it's kind of the seam side, but we've been having pretty good weather this spring. Damn, even the asparagus kind of smells good. I hate to admit it. I might have to try to eat a piece or two. Molly, are there turkeys over there messing with you? There's a couple of turkeys over by the gate fucking with Molly. I think the city has been cutting down on their numbers though, because there's not that many of them. Usually I'd see like 10 in a flock, but now I'm seeing like 2. Put this shit away. Burn. Burn. Oh yeah, I gotta show you guys the banana bread. It's in a bag, but here's my banana bread. One of them anyway. Oh. Instant rush of banana smell. I don't think it was too dense. It was good though. Yeah, it came out really good. Like a bread that was flavored with bananas. All right, you guys. Well, I think the asparagus is pretty much done. I'm gonna go eat these steaks. Well, I'm gonna eat one of those steaks. You guys have a good rest of your night. I'll see you next time. Bye. I don't know if Annihilator's trying to say something. What? What? Thanks, Lewis. I will. See you, Frosty. Bye, you guys. Fine.